15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Elite Wine TV. I'm your host, Mark Fusco. Doing a quick little review because I don't have time to do one actually on Monday because I've got the regular gig. So doing it on a Saturday night. Sorry Alan, I'm missing the Twitter jam, band jam, something, whatever, practice today, but I might be there next Sunday. If not, guys, check it out. Ustream. I think it's Hugs for Holly, Twitter Jam Band. Anyway, I'll talk about it more this week. So what we're going to do here is a wine that I got at Gabriel's. This is the 2006, and it just says 2006 Grenache Syrah on the label. It's a Vignerons de Caractere, Caractere, I guess. That's the label, or that's the producer. And this is a 50% Grenache, 50% Syrah blend. It's a vin de pays from France, which just means it's kind of like, you know, ordinary wine. And it doesn't really tell you where it's from, but I went to the website. I'll put a link down below. And this is from the, and I got printed out a nice little thing from the website, which I'm pretty impressed for this wine to actually have it. Oh, $4.20. There you go. Shut up all you stoners. From Gabriel's. And that was the discounted price for paying cash. Alright, so anyway, they had tons of this, so I thought I'd try it out. So first of all, this is coming from the Rhone area of France, even though it's not a Côte de Rhone wine. And we'll talk about that in a second. So let's check it out. Not much really on the nose. A little bit of red fruit, maybe. I'm getting a little earth now. It's really kind of opening up since I'm swirling it. I mean, I opened the bottle up, but, you know, it doesn't really aerate that much, so I really want to aerate this stuff. Yeah, slightly earthy. But nothing spectacular on the nose. Let's see how it tastes. I'm beta testing the new Lip 2.0. Got a few bugs in it. It's tasty. Get a little bit of tannin action there. Mouth is really watering from it. It's not a bad wine. I mean, it's a $4 bottle of wine, so it's ordinary table wine pretty much. So if you have it, if you can find this stuff for $4, go ahead and buy it. But the 87 apparently, or sorry, the 2007 got an 87 rating from the Wine Spectator. I'll read their tasting notes. This offers nice black cherry tobacco and spice notes with a note of, I have no clue what this is, garrigue, defining the finish. Drink now. Well, I agree with the drink now, and this is a year older. I don't know, maybe tobacco? Maybe that's what I fished out of there. Maybe they've actually put tobacco in there. But it's actually a bit of the cork. Cork won't hurt anybody. I guess spice, maybe. A little bit of heat. I mean, I don't know, maybe the 2007 vintage was better than the 2006, but I'll give it maybe like an 83. It's not horrible, and for $4, I mean, you know, you can enjoy it, but this is not something that I would say you got to rush out and get. So let's talk about these guys for just a second. So they say that the location of the vineyards are in the villages of Caractere, Syrah, and Baume de Venise. And these areas are kind of in between Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Gigondas, which in the northern, in the Rhone area. So it's a vin de pays, which means it doesn't quite meet where the areas is at doesn't meet the Côte de Rhône type of designation. But there is a Vaccaret AOC, but this is also not part of it because they get the grapes from other areas. I said the age of the vines is 25 years, and it says own a group of producers. So this is just like a cooperative is really what it is. Nothing wrong with cooperatives. I mean, lots of cooperatives make great wine. And I say this is just kind of a regular old wine. It doesn't really seem anything special, at least not this vintage. Let's see, it says smaller fruits and licorice. They talk about licorice. I don't really taste any licorice in there. I think I've had any licorice in wine. No, I mean, it's not bad. 83 is probably a fair score. Seems like it's tasting a little bit better now because it's kind of opening up. But it's not like it's going to be like an 87-point wine, at least not this vintage for me. So that's what we're doing this. We should be resuming sommelier school this week. Sorry, I had to do some side work for a long-term client video-wise, so that's why we didn't have any episodes, and we didn't have sommelier school last week. But hopefully we will have more episodes. I have a bunch of wine. I have 3 bottles that I got. Yeah, 3 bottles that I got to do the Ustream thing, which unfortunately didn't happen this week because my regular schedule got in the way. So hopefully we'll be reviewing those. I think I'm going to do those next week since I have Monday and Tuesday off from the regular gig, and I can really devote some time to research that instead of like trying to do hey, let's just review some wine. I want to give those wines some real attention because they are not cheap wines. I mean, they're not super expensive, but they're outside of the normal range of wines that we do, and I really appreciate these guys sending them to me. We'll do 3 actual individual episodes of that so we can really highlight those wines. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good on time. So, other than that, yeah, if you find the wine, I'd buy it. You know, for $4, it's not a bad drinking wine, but just realize it's not a showstopper. There's a big wine thing going on in San Antonio, February 15th, sponsored by KLRN. Down at the Alamodome. I will be there tasting some wine, so if you are in the area, if you're from San Antonio or the Texas area, you'll probably be able to find me because I'll be the guy walking around with the 1337 wine t-shirt that you've seen me wear already. Matter of fact, you can buy one of those things. So I've got the swag shop up there, so you can buy one of those things. I know they're a little bit expensive, but when you're talking about these print-on-demand places, it's not like you're going to get these t-shirts for $16. Heck, when I paid for mine, I paid what the base price was, not what you have to pay when you get the 10% profit. And that's what I'm doing. I put a 10% profit on it, so you get like $2 off of the sale of a shirt. So I'm not going to get rich off of these things. You should see new ads. So the guy that I'm using, they update the ads occasionally, so they got some cool stuff on there. I added some more ads down there, so check it out. And then we'll have Sommelier School Spain this week. And Super Bowl, yeah, I'm really disappointed the Vikings didn't win, but, hey, that's the way things go. I'm going for the Saints, since they've never even been to the Super Bowl, so this is pretty special. I'm hoping they win. I might be participating in the Twitter Jam Band, or at least be there. They will be on Ustream live after the halftime show. There's a website called theotherhalftimeshow.org, I think it is. I'll put the link down below so you guys can check that out. They're doing this for a charity called Hugs for Holly. Hugs and number 4 Holly. So cool organization from what I've seen so far on it. So I might join those guys. Hopefully Alan will have the game on so I can at least watch the game and maybe do a little jamming. That's going to be it. We'll see everybody again next time.